Okay, so we are currently renovating our home, and I am standing in what is going to be the reptile room. These are two of our older enclosures that my husband has custom built. Cory is a Red Seal certified carpenter, and this is what he likes to do in his spare time. So in the bottom enclosure, which is about 5 feet tall, we have an iguana right now, a female. She's about 3.5 years old. She's very inactive. It's unfortunate because she's got a beautiful space there. She's lazy though. Up on the top, this enclosure was originally built to house a hatchling Nile monitor. After he was done with it, it then housed a Asian water monitor hatchling. And right now, it is currently holding 2 rainbow Jackson chameleons. And they will move eventually, but it's a pretty good temporary space for them. So I'll start with the fact that the glass is all actually repurposed. So they're out of old windows that Cory had cut to fit. That was quite cost effective because glass is expensive. And that's the first part. You can see, because these were our first enclosures too, we definitely have come to realize that there are a few things that will be done differently, and that's kind of how it goes. So start with the iguana. All these latches are undone just because I didn't want to do it while I was filming. So first of all, I'll show you the water feature. So this is a trickling water. You can see the hose going up there out the back. Just a barely moving water. The iguana likes to come and drink it. Most iguanas don't like to drink still water. So it does that, and plus it helps us keep the humidity up a bit. I do still spray regularly, but that definitely helps. This fabric you see on the back is actually from a hunting store, and we thought it would be interesting, but came to realize that iguanas are destructive. They just ripped it all up. So now we're going to, at some point, refinish that back, and what we'll do with it, we haven't quite decided yet. So there are vent holes here on the side just to help with airflow, both sides there. This is actually just from our yard, that stick there, and the iguana loves it. And this is some organic topsoil used there to help with humidity too. And then this is Ricky. Ricky is beautiful, but she is very grumpy. Oh, look, she's looking for food, or she wants to bite me. Usually she wants to bite me. Yep. Or would you like to come out, Ricky? No, Ricky wants to bite. You're so grumpy. Let's see. Oh, grumpy iguana. And I know it kind of looks like you're being mean to her by doing this, but I've had Ricky for 2 years and nothing has changed. So it's important to me to just make sure that she knows I'm going to touch her, but I'm never going to hurt her. Anyways, that's Ricky. She's funny. So this iguana enclosure works quite well for us. We enjoy it. You can see we got the heat bulb and the UVB bulb up there. And so that's great. We live in Canada, so we do check temperatures regularly because depending on the time of year, you may have to change your bulbs to increase the heat for them. So now we'll go up. I have to get a step ladder, sorry. We'll go up to the chameleon enclosure. And these ones, this hides the lights. You can see the screen up there to keep the animals away from the lights. They're good climbers, so okay. So this is also a moving water feature. You can see they've drug a lot of dirt in there, but just keeping the water flowing. It did used to come down over that waterfall, but the animals became a little destructive, so we're looking for a fix for that. Now, a little bit of color for them. Again, this is another organic topsoil that we use to help with humidity levels. The chameleons need a very high, sorry, I gotta move closer. They need a very high humidity. So we aim for 80%. I've now had this door open probably about 20 minutes, just taking out dead crickets and scooping up waste spraying down, you know, so the humidity's dropped to about 65 right now. But this is Poppy, our male, and he's very unhappy right now. He hates it when I'm in the enclosure, so he tends to get very dark when I come in. He's got a little shed going on there, so these chameleons absolutely hate to be sprayed. And Mama, she's up hiding behind here, I believe. I just can't, I don't know if I can see her. No, she's in there somewhere. Oh, nope, there she is. Get a little view. Oh, she's on the run. So the interesting thing with Jackson chameleons, so this is the male, he's got 3 horns. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my friend. He doesn't like that camera. And the female, if I can catch her coming around, the female has 1 horn. I don't know if I can. So it's quite interesting. And what I like about these animals is they're actually, while they are high maintenance in the fact that you have to constantly be monitoring their heat, their humidity levels to make sure that their housing is absolutely perfect, at the very same time, they actually require very little interaction from you. And that can be a welcome change from an animal that requires almost constant socializing, like a monitor, like the iguanas, those animals. So it is a nice change that they're more of a viewing animal than a handling. They like their little ladder. That's actually for birds, but they like it. So yeah, so those are our two of our custom enclosures, and we do have more, and I will probably do more videos to show you some of those. Cory is literally outside building an enclosure right now, a snake rack. So yeah, that's that, and maybe it'll give you some ideas on what to do with your own enclosures. If you have questions, feel free to post them in the comments section. Yeah, we'll be glad to answer any questions you have. And thanks for watching.